because goblins destroyed his farmland. Phibbs and his family, they were the farmers of the dwarves. Somebody's got a farm. And he dedicated his life to killing goblins. He also believes that lying caused the goblin invasion of his family's farm. So he cannot lie anymore. That's pretty much it.
A character that can't lie is a lot of fun, guys. You'll enjoy it.
I'll show you how the cannot lie stuff works when we actually get into character.
What kind of cleric are you again?
Oh, a life.
Life or light?
Life.
Life.
So yeah, I'm a goody two shoes, like healing everybody. I'm full support with a big two-handed sword.
Did you pull that plate mail off?
No.
All right, let's go with one of our new folks. Chris, what you got?
I'm playing Molehill. He's a Goliath barbarian, a hill Goliath barbarian. He is from the hills, but then lost one of his eyes during childhood and ran away from home and has lived by himself for the rest of his life. So this will be like his entrance back into society, meeting all y'all. And he is a vitality barbarian, so like he heals himself and one member of his team while fighting.
Cool.
Tree of Life Barbarian is the subclass.
Okay.
He was cool. I got a little sneak peek at him last week. It was badass.
Concept.
Alright, I'm playing Olgan, a Cloud Goliath fighter. Subclass is Psy Warrior, so I've got like a bunch of pseudo magic.
Force damage, not
Yeah,
not psychic
kind of-
damage. It's so annoying.
Not psychic damage.
That's
it's
psychic. It's psionic.
psychically caused physical damage.
There you
Um,
You rattle his brain, you like give him a concussion.
no, I slam him against a wall with my mind.
Yeah, it's more telekinesis than anything. More like a Psylocke kind of a character.
Olgan's tribe of Goliaths is kind of just in the area for a year or two before they move on. And he needs work. And initially he joined the party when they were helping a caravan. Doing a little bit of caravan escort stuff.
Right on.
You've
really
come a little bit. I've got you a little bit to do St. Cuthbert. You're not, praying to my god, but you kind of are feeling his vibe a little bit, right, Olgan?
Oh yeah, we've been touched.
Very good. Very good. That's all I needed to hear.
Which of you guys did the Mines of Phandelver?
In concept.
I've not
You
done
guys-
Mines of Phandelver before.
That's the
You
one y'all
just finished Mines of Phandelver, actually.
We did?
So this book, Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk, is like an extension of that module. So like so you just played kind of like a slightly condensed version of Lost Mines, and you just finished that with Wave Echo Cave, and now we're going into the Phandelver, the and Below the Shattered Obelisk section of the book.
I did not realize that it was two different parts. I thought it was all the same thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is all the same thing, but it is, like, they took the starter set and then just extended on it and called it a book.
Ah.
Y'all just finished that? Like, haven't done anything into the...
They got back to
Smart.
town and did a little bit in town, but we're going to, Concept and Kyle, we're going to retcon that a little bit and just say, like, we're starting over just for the new players and whatnot, because, I mean, you just went around town and got in a fight, basically.
Looking for a black stone, and I'm sure we'll be looking for a black stone shortly.
Yeah. So Jonathan or Carly, go for it.
I can go if you want. I'll just...
Go for it.
Jonathan, my character's name is Sigil. He's a half orc, half halfling. He was orphaned so he never knew his parents, and because of how he looked, he was really ostracized and just went out on the streets, kind of was a criminal, but then started picking up little bits of magic here and there, kind of like in The Magicians. I'm blanking on her name. I don't know if you guys ever watched that or saw that, but the one girl, she just kind of had to learn it on the streets, and that's how he did. So he's been gradually getting more and more powerful, and he's a divination wizard.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Last but certainly not least.
We'll see. So I'm Carly. My character is Aurelia. Aurelia is an abyssal tiefling and a great old one warlock. She is definitely looks the part of like someone a ne'er-do-well of sorts. She definitely doesn't give that vibe, but the appearance is there. Not super forthcoming with a lot of information, except for that she just went through a rough divorce, and so she's just kind of trying to turn a new leaf and try new things and get out of Neverwinter for a while.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you guys. And speaking of Neverwinter, it's taken Sigil a little bit longer to get out of Neverwinter because he's hasn't connected to the game yet. Yep.
Sorry.
No problems, dude. We're good. We're still just talking. But yeah, okay. So the setting of the story, we haven't really talked about this. Carly and I did a little bit before everybody hopped on, but also YouTube's live, guys. Just didn't do. Remember, it's just a private channel. We're good. So the town of Phandelver is where this adventure is centered around. The largest, or the closest large town is gonna be Neverwinter. So, if you guys want to, throw a couple sentences real quick why you're in Phandelver. It's an old rough and tumble mining town where a new mine has just been found, or an old, centuries-old lost mine has just been found where magic items can be made. Really fun stuff there. But you can be from Neverwinter, you can be from somewhere else and just heard about this place. If maybe a sentence or two is all you need to say, oh, this is why I'm in Phandelver. Nope. Losing people like flies. No, Concept said he was having trouble with his internet. He's restarting his router.
It's just not going down, too.
Well, Mole came down from the hills, or the mountains behind Phandelver. I can't remember. Like, I got to see a map briefly during our last session, but
this
because
one
we didn't
right
do anything in it.
here. So you came down from the Sword Mountains.
Yes. Like, somewhere in there, and I just wandered down. Like, because I just used to live up in the hills by myself, and just wandered into town. And wandered into this group. Probably asked Olgan, because, I mean, he's a Goliath, I'm a Goliath. We can see eye to eye.
And inspiration has been added.
And I will ask him, like I would ask him, like, where I can find work. Like, he must be working. I need to earn some coin.
You guys aren't going to run into each other just yet.
I understand that that's what, like, I would see, like, I'd wander through the town trying to find somebody I can talk to.
Yep, no problem at all. So you're just wandering, and you saw lights in the darkness and just followed them, yeah? Hey, it looks like there's
I've
a town or
lived in
something over there.
Civilization.
Let's go.
I've lived in Civilization before, yeah. Like,
Okay.
I mean, I've just traveled down the mountain,
Okay,
and then this is where I ended up.
no problem. Aurelia or Sigil?
I got mine. So she figures she's kind of in a position to help. The action is a good place to be if you want to be of use. Also, she definitely wants to check out the spectacle because there are rumors and things of what's going on over here, and she wants to see it for herself.
There you go. Nice.
I would say that Sigil heard some rumors of like a special, maybe like of the Wave Echo Cave or something like that.
Okay.
Of some magical power that was in that area, so he was
That have been
headed this
recently
way
found,
to
yeah.
see what he could.
Perfect. If you guys want to, you can take this map, the poster map players, and drag that somewhere on those hotkeys on the bottom that I think 2 of you have used so far. I know, Aurelia, we didn't get a whole lot into that. We didn't actually like play and roll things a little too much. But that bottom bar where it's at like the 1 through 12 on it, your
Yeah, I got
commonly
it.
used things and whatnot, you can just drag it down to that bar, and then you've got a hotkey right to it. Also, you can hit Control or Alt or Shift or Control Alt Shift or Control Shift or Control E. Pick as many as you want. You can build as many hotkey bars as you want.
Cool.
How do you get it into one of those hotkeys?
The hyperlink shield on the top left, you can drag that down to any of the boxes. Not the number itself, but like the interior of the box.
Okay, cool. You got it. Thank you.
Yep. I would also recommend dropping this other map that I started you guys on, the 5.01 Phandelver Town Center. That one we're going to be on for a while and going back to, so that's going to be a common map. Every time I open a map, I get reminded to share them because I always start talking before sharing them. But that's another map we'll be going back to a whole bunch in the next weeks and month or half or so.
Will you share that map? I don't have it.
Here we go. I was gonna wait until we had concept back and sigil back or sigil in.
I'm loading in.
I'm trying to get in. It's like just.
No, you guys are in. You just got to pick your character. I mean, concept knows, but you got to pick your character out of the character sheet, out of the character tab.
Jonathan in? I don't think Jonathan's in.
Mine's like
oh,
loaded. Like
never
it
mind.
had that. This hair goes.
There you go.
Just taking forever. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
So go to characters then.
And then we just double click on your character once you're in.
I think I still have my old token in third person mode.
I know, I was looking at how to change that and I just ran out of time. I think what you do is you have to go to tokens and drag it into that. Because there's not the...
It's fine. I think it's funny that way.
Yeah, when you go into third person, you can really see the muscles.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we got a quorum. All right, so yeah, you guys are wandering into town, but it's a little nuts. Or you know what? Let's do story recap. Never mind. I'm sorry. All right. So for those of you who weren't here, I'm gonna go through a little bit. I'm gonna lean on the my players too, where I'm gonna go through a little bit of like the what happened or exactly what happened, and they're gonna say, oh, and then don't forget about this. So, like was mentioned before by Olgan, they started this adventure by looking for work and hearing that there was some caravan escorting work available. But on the way escorting that caravan, they ran into a little bit of goblin trouble. The person
for them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The people that hired them, the Rock Seeker brothers, went ahead a little. One of them, Gundren, went ahead with his buddy Sildar to just right ahead while they escorted the supplies. And on the Tribor Trail, they found trouble. They found that that Gundren and Sildar had been attacked, and Sildar had been taken to a nice little cave, and in that cave they found a bunch of goblins and a few hobgoblins, some evil wolves. Took that place, didn't take that place out, went back later to do it, but got Sildar out of there. Sildar told him what happened, that Gundren was dragged off in another direction, got to the town of Phandelver, got paid for their escorting services. Some say it's the oldest profession. Yeah, I know. I couldn't help myself. Once they were in Phandelver, they walked around the town, learned about quite a few places in Phandelver. which is a perfect segue for this map that should probably be pulled down to the hotkey because it's kind of the we use this as kind of like the legend of the rest of the map. Dropped everything off at Barthen's Provisions, had some drinks at Stonehill Inn, kicked some ruffians out of the Sleeping Giant, and then went off to where they found out about these red brands that were, messing with the town, had been hanging out. Off to the right on the key map there is Tresendor Manor, which is underneath that is where they found a little hideout and dealt with a fella called Anaro Glassstaff. He told them he was working for someone called the Spider, but didn't know where the Spider was, only knew that he had orders to send the Rockseeker brother back to a place called the Wave Echo Cave that he didn't know the location of. They helped out someone who was imprisoned in that underground basement mine area, and for those troubles, they got a +1 longsword called Talon, which will be available for folks in a minute. Went back to Phandelver, met Townmaster Harbin Wester. He was working with Sildar, now known as a member of the Lord's Alliance, to, do good in the land. What do you guys think about? What did you guys think about Phandelver at that point? Who did you meet in Who did Phibbs meet in Phandelver that was really cool?
Sister Gorel?
Yeah, Sister Gorel. That's right. And what is
Jesus, that was a great pull.
It was a good answer. It was a good question, but it was a better answer. Who is Sister Gorel with?
Concepts up.
Oh, would that be the Harpers?
Yes, it would be. Who is a Harper among us because of meeting Sister Gorel and working with her?
Both of us?
That's right. Yep, you're both Harpers. Do you guys remember any of the other factions that are in the town?
Well, Lord's Alliance is one of them, right?
With Sildar?
Yeah. And there's one or two more.
Where did you meet the member of the Emerald Enclave?
Oh, Emerald Enclave is another one.
That was an abandoned town with the dragon in it.
Yes, Thunder Tree. Yeah.
All right, so this is probably our biggest loose end, guys, and we don't like loose ends, but we were not powerful enough to kill a dragon, so we made a deal with the dragon and let him kind of live and take over this cave, and that's not going to be a problem later.
Not a cave, it was a fort.
Castle.
Fort.
Yeah, Cragmaw Castle, the headquarters of the Cragmaw Goblins.
The ex-Cragmaw Goblins. We did kill them.
Yeah, that is very true. You have vanquished the Cragmaw Goblins.
Yeah. Green Dragon, we kind of are worried about. He was,
You did go back and let Venom Fang know that Cragmaw, the deal was they were going to clear out Cragmaw Castle for the dragon, and the dragon would begin moving its loot over there and take residence there.
And we cleared out Cragmaw Castle, right? Or Cragmaw. So we did that, right?
You did
that.
Okay.
We could clear it for a second time.
So yeah, we don't know where Venom Fang is. You did go back to Thunder Tree and let Venom Fang know that you had done the work. Right off is pissed at you and said no one's going to get to join the Emerald Enclave if this is how you behave.
Fair.
Where else did you guys go in that area? You went to a couple other places. You guys remember? I've got them right here, so it's no big deal.
No. The Barth. Oh no, never mind. Nope.
You guys went to you went to Coneyberry and got a little information from a banshee named Agatha. Sure. You went to Old
Agatha.
Owl Well and dealt with a wizard who was harvesting zombies.
We got Agatha a comb.
Yeah, you gave Agatha a silver comb to get her that you got from Sister Gorel after she'd been beat up by Agatha. Yeah, and then you guys took out Cragmaw Castle. And in taking that out, that's how you guys found where Wave Echo Cave was. which is the last thing you guys, like, big, you know, dungeony area you guys took out. You found the Forge of Spells. You spent some time building, making your magic items and stuff in there that only lasted 12 hours. But it helped out a whole bunch when you took out the Nesnar, the Black Spider, who turned out to be a Drow Drider. So that was a really touch and go fight. We had 3 unconscious players and it was one hit to one hit at the end of the fight. It was really
Wow.
touch and go fight. But they triumphed. They won. That's kind of where we find our story now.
Who had the glass staff? Do we have the glass staff?
Yeah, actually, I know we had 2 players leave the campaign, but I don't know. Would Olgin and Fibs like to offer their new players some fun stuff?
Once we meet them, yeah.
That's a good point.
You have to remember, one of them just took all their stuff and left. The other one poofed out of existence, dropping all their stuff on the floor.
And one of them had all of our bankroll information.
I have that. Actually, we do. Yeah, actually, that's a housekeeping. We do need to call out a new treasurer. Thank you for reminding me that, because I do have that number, but I'm pulling it up real quick. So as long as you new folks, you're good with it. I think I told everybody, like, they pool money. Like, everybody has one person runs treasury, and everybody just talks and like, oh, I'm gonna use this gold. We don't do separate gold, really.
But I do ask for money to offer to my god, so you got to deal with that.
He does tithe.
So I could try and keep track of our gold for a while.
So
All right.
someone has to keep track.
You're looking. Oh, that's old Tom Rim. Hang on, I need new. I need regular Tom Rim. I was gonna say 700 doesn't sound like enough.
No, we spent a lot of money on the plate armor that I can't fucking use.
Olgin could wear it.
All right.
So you guys have. It's not that far off. You have 690 gold, and it says 90 Electrum, but I'm just gonna funnel everything into gold. I'm not doing Electrum anymore. So we're gonna say 720 gold.
So what we got from, are we adding that to the pool, or?
Yes, the one shot that you participated in. Yes, that treasure, and he got a +1 longsword that does an extra 3/6 of damage when you fight a dragon,
Convenient.
or when you hit a dragon with it.
So I'm taking your
Gundren-
old plate armor.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna give myself.
We can keep track of our money.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of
He's
it.
gonna spend it all on supplements.
I gotta keep those abs somehow.
He's got some D&D fan going on.
He needs those arms a moving.
Did Gundren give y'all any ownership of the mine?
Hell yeah,
Reward.
10%, matey.
Not exactly 10%, but yes. And I was gonna wait for someone to call it out. I'm glad you did.
10%.
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, okay. No, wait. Okay. So technically, it's 10% in our real world, but it is 10d10 plus 200. The beginning of every chapter, and there's 7. I think it's like 5 or 6 more chapters. You're gonna get 10d10 plus 200 gold.
That's pretty much 10% of what the
You
gold
guys do own
made.
10% of the Wave Echo Cave.
Yep. We made good with the Rock Seekers. They kind of run in the mine. These 2 dwarf guys.
Sweet.
I think we're all caught up. Let's start playing actual D&D.
Okay.
So this is a cool picture from the opening of this new chapter. One of the things we didn't talk about earlier is that there's been little little clues, little something's going on about these goblins that physically have elongated skulls, and green markings on them, and some sort of rumors of psionic abilities, like their fists glow green, their eyes are bright green. It is it's a little troubling.
Yeah, I think we even had a run-in with them at one point.
You guys did, but that was a out of story. That was a testing.
That was
session.
out of story.
That was a testing session. As you guys all kind of arrive in Phandelver, the town hall is in the center of town. Sigil, Aurelia, and Molehill, different parts of the town. Do you guys know where you are on the map? Just double checking.
If you go to your character sheet, there's a little fine token thing on the upper left-hand corner of it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and it automatically like puts you like right where you are on any map. Yeah, whatever map I have you loaded on, wherever you're at.
I found one of you. It's really hard.
Oh, and Sigil, I didn't change your token because it's just I looked at it and it's way too dark. It just looks like a black token in the game.
I need to find a better
Oh, found another one.
Orkling picture.
Orkling, I do like Orkling, yeah. Because we can't call it half orc because half orc don't exist anymore.
Got it. I found myself.
I mean, can I move myself closer? Or
yes, yeah, no, go right ahead. That was the whole point of having you guys kind of spread out. You're all coming to the town from different directions. Does Aurelia know where her character is?
I know where my character is. I don't know how to move my character.
Oh, click, hold, and drag.
Okay, that's what I did.
When you hover on it, just
there it goes.
Yeah, as you're hovering, just make sure like the little tooltip of the name pops up, and that lets you know you're on the correct spot to move around. There you go. So you guys make your way down to the town hall. I mean, as you move into the town too, it is pretty wrecked. It doesn't look good. Here, I got you.
I hate how zooming in on this map works.
Scroll wheel is just generally.
No, yeah, I know, but it's like I have to. If I want to move over on the map, I have to scroll out and then back in a weird. I don't know how to.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like scroll out and then pan.
Yeah.
So holding down center wheel, if it has it on your mouse, will pan the map for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I tried I was like,
yep.
Shift, Control, what the... Okay.
Yeah, don't be afraid to ask questions. And especially as new players, don't be afraid to be frustrated. And like say, this is what's frustrating me because there's like a 90% chance. Oh, we have a fix for that.
Yeah, and like, for real, like the online D&D, I don't know how much you guys have experience with it, but it can get frustrating and be weird. So for sure, ask those questions just to,
Yep.
Restate that.
As you guys get closer to the town hall and see Harbin Wester standing there, the town itself looks like a little ransacked. It's not like the rumors you've heard. There's a few goblin bodies on the ground. There's a small fire near part of the town center. It looks like some stuff's been going on. As you move towards it, as you move towards the town hall, you see some folks, but they look like they're one a little crazy and two a little hot. The rumblings of an agitated crowd greet your journey back into town. It takes only a moment to locate the source of this cacophony, the home of Townmaster Harbin Wester. A gaggle of townsfolk has gathered, some shouting for Harbin to come outside, and others decrying his leadership. But either way. Decrying his leadership. A few individuals in the crowd display minor injuries. All of them seem anxious and frustrated.
Miners did this to them?
No. No. There's not minor. It's the townsfolk and young children.
Very good.
I know I've got Harbin out of his town hall already, but that's fine. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so,
imagine
yeah.
yourselves kind of surrounded by all these people, and they're yelling and screaming. Do you ask any questions? Do you talk to the calm people that are standing in the middle of the crowd? Go ahead.
Do I see anybody who is like you said, kind of calm, kind of like just kind of seeing what's going on, observing?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception.
This?
Nice.
That's the button.
Perfect. Yeah, perception is 16. You definitely see a stocky dwarf handing armor he can't wear to a really
I took it off.
a tall blue dude. But
took
they're
it
like
off.
kind of talking quietly amongst themselves, like, "The fuck is going on here, dude? This place was pretty chill last time we were here, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's hardly anything going wrong in town last time we were here.
We gotta find Harbin. What's going on?
Mole would walk up to the two of them and be like, "Cousin," and put his hand out towards
There we go.
Olgan.
Hello, I'll grasp his hand to shake it.
Yeah. And I'll be like, Mole's name is Mole.
I am Olgan.
And then be like, what's this going on? What has leadership done that we're outside rioting?
There appears to be a few dead goblins on the streets. I'd say there's mischief at hand.
Yeah.
You're
we-
creep
this is-
closer as this conversation's happening and be like, "What?
Demons are here!
I will look around, panicked.
Point at you.
I knew I shouldn't have come here.
Olgan, is this? What is this? Is this? Do we have to be worried, or is this is just one of those tiefling things? Hello.
It's
Yes,
probably
hi.
tiefling.
I'm a tiefling. That is what I am. Hi. It's the horns and the tail and the hooves. I know it's a little bit off-putting.
Yes.
And
Yes.
inspiration for voice.
This is the wrong time, wrong place. You could get blamed for. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't make judgments like this. Man, we gotta figure out what's going on. If we just had one more person.
Sigil will kind of mosey up slowly, kind of keeping his distance. But
How about that slow walking guy?
There-
He's coming our way.
Hang on. Is that a goblin?
Oh,
How
not a goblin.
how tiny is like what height is Fibs and what height
Like
is
more-
Fibs is the average dwarf height, so whatever that is, three and a half, 4 feet. Is that 4 feet?
The average
He's built like a 3x5 card.
and how tall are you when you walk up Sigil?
I'm gonna grab a drink, guys. We'll be
about
back
like
in 1
4
second.
and a
Keep
half.
having.
He had to get another
4.5
half.
feet.
He had to take 6 inches on me.
Okay.
Are you? I mean, there's a goblin here, a demon here. What is going on?
Not a goblin.
Not a demon, not really. But my ancestry is not. It's not infernal. Actually, it's I'm. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Not a demon though. Just a person.
Okay.
Just a person here to help.
Okay.
Hello,
just a
Writing stuff,
person.
people.
Don't fret, tiny dwarf, and I'll put my hand on his shoulder. Mo will protect you.
Thank you.
How tall is Mohill?
He is 7'2".
Dang.
Oh, Olgan's like 7'5".
Yeah. So 7'2" is actually
Dang.
tiny for a Goliath.
Alright. I was gonna
Uh,
say you're on the short side for Oh, is that why you're Mohill? That's cute.
Yeah, he
I'm a
makes
tiny-
mountains.
Yeah.
So is Sigil still slowly walking towards us?
Yeah.
I moved over so that he could join the group. And I put my hand on your shoulder to let you know that Mole will protect you, tiny dwarf.
From the scary goblin approaching us from the crowd.
Not a goblin.
Well,
Yeah.
you haven't talked to us yet.
What's going on, you guys?
We don't know. We're trying to figure this out. This is not the way we left it. I'm sure this has to do with goblins.
Or
We're
maybe
gonna-
to do with tiny non-goblins, and Mole will point towards Sigil.
Not a goblin. Very good. Progress.
Then, if you're not I'm sorry. If you're not a goblin, what are you then? I'm really sorry, and I get it because but
There's so much more to a person than just what you might say. Like, I like to cook. I like to go do this. I like to read books. To like just say what somebody is based on their heritage, I think kind of.
well, then what do you
is a
do?
little bit. I will do minor image and just cause like a bouquet of flowers to like pop out of my hands.
Minor illusion.
Minor illusion, that's right.
There you
Sorry, minor
Yeah,
illusion.
no problem. But yeah, a little bouquet of flowers pops up in his hands.
Two demons.
You do party tricks.
Yeah, sure.
Potty tricks.
Mole wonder what not goblin's name is.
I'm Sigil.
Not goblin's
Your
name.
mole?
I love Mole.
Yes, Mole is Mole.
Well, nice to meet you.
Okay, abilities.
Can we knock on this person's door and see?
Yeah, we know the guy.
Yeah, you know Harbin. Yeah. Do you do anything
Yeah.
to quell the crowd, or like, you know what I mean? They're kind of starting to bump into each other a little bit.
Well, I mean,
Get hot.
maybe they have a reason. They could be doing a peaceful protest here. We gotta respect that. So I'm just gonna go look for Harbin. We don't get political here, guys.
We could make an
Mole-
act
Mole-
of
Mole
dragging
is
him
just-
back into the building.
I personally am
Mole
gonna
is-
go look for Harbin before I try to
Okay.
quell any people, because I don't know
Yeah.
what they're mad about.
Do you guys recognize any of those? Like, do y'all know any of these people here?
Do we recognize anybody, or is it just general town folk?
Just general town folk. Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. No Sister Gorell, no Lady Greywind, no Barthen, no Sildar. Because remember, Sildar still hasn't returned from Neverwinter from taking an unconscious, but still alive, Glassstaff back to Neverwinter.
Anyone who's important in this town
got-
is far
Another
too.
loose end. That's another loose end.
Anyone notable in this town is far too important to be doing this.
It's a lot of text, and I'll read it, but just so everybody has it, I'm just going to throw it in the Discord chat. A halfling woman complains, "Oh, I thought the red brands were bad, but at least they never smashed the bar. Who does that?" A human miner shouts, "The exchange is falling over, and some of my friends are missing." An annoyed elf in a baker's apron says, "If I see one more of those gremlins near my shop, I'm hitting them with a rolling pin. I can't take it."
Yeehaw!
A frazzled human woman soothes the toddler in her arms. "It'll be okay, alright?" You gave me the Australian, I'm sorry. She says, "We just can't play outside until after sundown, okay?" And lastly, a human holds up a sketch of an orc woman and yells, "My wife's been missing for days! Do something, you coward! Stop this!"
Well, guys, it sounds like it's the goblins and the orcs.
Yeah. And the
No,
orcs.
I think that's just man's wife. That orc picture is man's wife.
Is that Sigil? You have to be honest. Is that your wife?
No, the person who yelled.
Oh.
The person who said my wife's been missing. Perfect.
Just holding up a picture. Of, they don't have milk cartons.
Or
It's just a
polyamorous.
poster
It's, my
of-
wife too.
Got it.
My wife. Molehill is distrusting of poor leadership, so if y'all know the leaders, let's go meet this incompetent fool.
So Harbin
He was right
immediately,
there.
as soon as you guys knock on the door and yell Harbin, he opens the eye hole, sees that it's you, opens the door, and says, "Quick, get inside."
Before we go in, I would like to just kind of like tell the crowd like, hey, we're gonna go figure out what's going on. Don't even worry about it. Like, we're gonna go find him and like figure out what's happening here. Don't worry. Y'all chill out. It's all good.
Persuasion check.
Got it.
Demon is lying. Hold on, no, you told me you're not a demon, so now I say no, another man. I'm just gonna shut up.
Mistakes happen. Ooh, ouch.
Bad persuasion.
So you said out loud then demon is lying is what happened there.
Got the crowd to distrust her. How dare you?
No, you looks at you and scowls and spits at the ground in front of your feet and goes back to complaining.
Yes.
Oh, that one. That was tough
I
to
get it.
watch.
That's
Nice.
I don't know these people. I thought maybe you would try because you're like a hero here or whatever. It's fine. We'll just go inside. We'll just go hide from the crowd. It's fine.
Fair.
Hiding from a crowd is what Olgan does best. Except he's terrible at stealth.
Well, we're mountains. Or giant
The best
clouds
way to
over a
hide
place.
is to run. They can't catch Olgan.
As you walk in, Harbin is like breathing heavily and sweating, like he just. Also, let's get the picture of this dandy. Oh, hang on, where's the picture of him? I got a great image of him. He tells you guys that he understands that everyone's angry, and you're like, but do they expect me to take care of everything? Like, I'm just the town master. I'm not the cops.
Do you have cops?
I mean, he points at there you go. Bully. I understand that they're angry, but do they expect me to take care of everything? I can't take on a gaggle of no-good ruffians by myself. I can't stop anyone who's determined from breaking buildings and stealing things. Absurd! And to your question, you, horned one, hello. It's very nice purple skin you have, but lately it's been these two here, the tall blue one and the short mohawk fella. Can't remember the names, but where are your friends? Where's the rest of your party? Who's been doing so much good around this town?
Oof, gone.
They took the money and ran.
Is that little
But we're here.
goblinish half-orc? Not goblin, no. That orcish fellow. Goblins are brown. He's green, guys. It's really obvious. Is he part of your party now too? Should he be in on this information?
He came in when the door was open.
Move your token.
Oh yeah, I was just saying sigil.
Oh. I'm trying to. How do I? I'm on the laptop. I'm trying to zoom in. I zoomed out by accident.
Are you on a trackpad?
Do you know how to?
Like a little finger mouse?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be the
Well,
worst
there's no-
day of your life, dude. Yeah, if you have a
Can you
Bluetooth
pinch?
mouse, this will make this so much easier for you. I can
can
move your
pinch me
token
when
around.
I'm
You can hear us and you can
Alright.
see the map, yeah?
Yeah,
Harlan.
I'll get it for next.
Oh,
I'll have
you
it
know
ready
what
for
might
next
be
time.
easy for you, actually? If you click on your token and you put that little, like, ring around it, you see that?
Like my picture at the top left. Or like
You
the-
can use
Oh,
your
no,
arrow
you-
keys if
you-
you have your token selected.
Yeah, your token on the map.
I'm so zoomed out, like I can't
Oh, you can't zoom back in.
see.
Right
Yeah,
side of the
mine's
trackpad, yeah, exactly. Either this, if it's Mac, or right side of the trackpad, up.
Carly, you're saying use two?
Yeah, like
Sometimes you
use
pinch.
two fingers
Yeah,
to zoom in.
'cause
Like
you have to.
Inch.
You can either do this or I
It
just
won't let me. I'm
like
sorry.
It's okay.
That's
I'll
sucks.
move you in, and let's see, how can I... I'm just
Okay.
trying to think how I can force him to see. Ah,
Make sure
I know
that
what
you
to do.
have it,
Watch
like,
this.
selected and
Bing!
everything.
There you are. Did the map just zoom into you? Or at least center you on the map and you can directly zoom from there, maybe?
There used to be literally a zoom button, but not anymore.
Yeah, they don't have that anymore. Either way, you're in. We can
Yeah.
chat.
All right. Yeah.
There's a navigation panel you can toggle.
That's true, yeah. Where's that at, Concept?
Like you see the upper right-hand corner, kind of not quite at the top. Should be a little like 4 dots. Looks like a directional
Yes.
pad, kind of. Click on that. It should
Okay,
open up
got
a navigation panel. On
Yeah,
the
and it
lower
has
left.
zoom on the
All
right
right.
and left. Yeah, there
Yes.
you go. So you can click that. Nice, Concept. Thanks, buddy.
All right. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, so you're in here too. No big deal. Um,
So now that I know, so I want to answer Harbin's question. Now that I know that Sigil is not a goblin and that Uriella,
Aurelia.
Aurelia,
he'll
not
mispronounce
a
his
de-
own name. Don't feel bad.
I'm gonna f that up to the day. This is over. They clearly told me I know, or yeah, they clearly told me they're not a demon and not a goblin. So I say to Harbin, yes, we now have and I look at Sigil, and then my mouth, and the sound that comes out of my mouth is just static. So I say, yes, we have a static comes out of my mouth, and then I turn to the purple creature and I say, and a static comes out of my mouth. Safe to assume I probably still said, goblin and demon, but it was a lie because he told me not true. So that's what happens when my character lies, just static comes out of his mouth. And we have another huge, big warrior with us. So yeah, we're ready to go.
And protect your town.
We can do this. What do we need to do?
Harbin looks at you and he says, "Together, you guys are the Brute Squad." He explains to you guys that while you've been away, a series of crimes has plagued the town. Multiple eyewitness accounts have told you that the culprits are likely goblins. It's caused a bunch of unrest. People are demanding that he take action to protect them. And he's so freaking glad you guys are back. He's like, dude, Sildar never came back from Neverwinter, so, like, you guys are it, right? Like, you new folk. And he kind of points at you guys. It's like, are you with them now? Like, what's happening? Like, you guys, I mean, obviously you big fella, come on. Little half-orc little guy, you're cute, but I see a little aura on you, and I think you got some stuff to handle. And then you, horns. I mean, come on. I haven't seen a tiefling ever. I've read about them, but I can't wait to see what you got to bring to the party.
Oh, I'm just like a regular person. It's not even. It's fine. I'm not. No, it just.
Oh, is it not like what I've read of tieflings that, depending on how they grew up and what they believe in, they have special powers?
I mean, yeah, but like, I'm just a normal,
I mean, fair enough.
I mean, it's magic, right? It's magic, right? And it.
He looks back at Fibs and Olgan and says, "Dude, take a box of remembering of that for me, because I'd love to see." I can't wait to see what kind of powerful stuff she can do.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to make the front of his pants look like they're soiled after he said that to me. So he's gonna
Yeah,
look like
that looks good.
It's going to look like he wet his pants.
He's a pants wetter.
Harbin?
I think prestidigitation is more like it smells or tastes that way or hears that way.
That's correct. Yeah, it's not physically manifested or charmed.
Well, sensory effect is there, so like,
He can feel wet.
or warm. Make him feel like
He can feel wet, and then he can smell it. He must have had asparagus.
I think that's good, and I like the
You
prestidigitation.
up to 3.
Yeah. So he backs off a step or two and says, excuse me. Anyways, look, if you could please investigate these crimes. And he sits down, and in his ears senses, he hears the little squish. Like a washcloth being thrown at the washing machine. And it says, I mean, here, I've written out a couple of requests, and you can take them, and you can leave, please. I actually need a moment to myself, if you wouldn't mind.
What should we tell the people outside? Are you gonna handle this crowd?
He stands up and is walking kind of like legs crossed. Fine. Give me a minute. He opens the door really quick and yells, "Everybody be calm, they've got it!" and then begins to walk away.
All right.
Mole snatches the requests out of his hand and
Sure.
head out the door.
No.
The first note tells you that he's going to offer you guys 50 gold each up front. So that's what, 250 gold to add to the kitty there. And then pay you another 150 gold upon completing your investigations. Each investigation, excuse me. Yeah, each.
So the 5 that you put into the chat.
But anything in chat? No, it's 5 because there's 5 characters, so it's 50 each. So he'll Olgan's gonna, since he runs treasury, he can just go into his character sheet and just adjust.
No, I meant you put 5, like, right, the wife is missing, you can't play after sunset, gremlins near the shop, like...
Oh, in that chat, I'm sorry, in Discord chat. Yeah, so those are the people that said it, and in 1 second, I'm gonna give you guys, hey honey.
They should already be in the quests.
No, I'm gonna pop the quest right now in chat. Alright, so here we go. Barthen's... Hi, gorgeous, come here. I love you. Yeah, of course. Here you go. That one's dead.
Love you too.
Don't stray with that. Sorry, wifey break for a second there. So we got quest Barthen's Well, quest Shrine of Luck, quest Miner's Exchange, and Sleeping Giant. So the next couple pieces of this are going to be just kind of walking around this big town and seeing what kind of bad stuff's happening on the way. How do you guys make your way through the crowd that isn't actually there? I wasn't going to put a whole crowd out there. Sorry.
I'll turn to Yoriella.
Yorelia.
No. Yorielia.
Yorelia.
Just look at the name. Yor, and then Elia.
Yorelia.
Yeah.
Turn to her and
You know what's
say,
funny is his mother did the same job that you do. I didn't even make that connection yet. She's a middle school science teacher.
Oh, my mother is a high school science teacher. Yeah.
I mean, it is a big difference. It is a very big difference.
Yeah.
Mine did their first ever dissection this year, so like they're brand new.
That's epic. Turn to you, miss. I appreciate you trying to calm the crowd earlier. Sorry I didn't have your back. Let's talk to them and try to calm them down. Together. All of us. And we walk outside.
Alright, a united front then.
Yeah.
Oh, on this little platform here, is this like a little stage?
Yeah, that is definitely a little stage in front of the town hall.
It's also where they perform public executions.
It was generally what I was going to go with, but yeah, sure.
I'll start by yelling out to the crowd, I promise, and then just 30 seconds of no, I guarantee, and then 30 seconds of static comes out of my mouth.
I think what my colleague is trying to say is that we can guarantee that we will do our damnedest to make sure all of these issues are resolved in swift order.
You know, fix your problems, bonk the goblins.
That's what I said!
Both of you roll persuasion checks, please.
Okay.
Hey, better than the last one.
Better than the last one, but goddamn.
Not
like
not
the thing I'm
horrible,
good at.
not horrible, but the town does like remember that you guys have been taking care of things. They've seen you around for the last week or so now. Well, two of you, anyways, and trust that you guys are going to be able to take care of this. And one of the ladies in town kicks her girlfriend in the ankle quietly and goes, "I miss his abs."
Mole will smack Olgan across the back and say, "Good speech," and start walking.
Olgan is
He
very
remembers that
personable.
there's like a town square around the corner. He'll start walking towards the town square.
Well, we better follow the big guys.
Before we move too far, now that we're kind of partied up a little bit and all on the same goal, do our older characters have something for our newer characters?
Oh, yeah, we got so much stuff to carry. We have this really precious glass staff.
Oh, it's more than that, my guy.
It's more than that, guys.
I do not remember everything that Tonrim had on him.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's both of them actually. So the two players that left obtained magical items and powerful stuff through that campaign, and it is kind of meant to be there throughout the rest of the campaign. So before they left, they were kind enough to leave a parcel of loot of their nice items, including 7 potions of healing, a potion of flying, staff of defense, a spider staff, and a breastplate that no one knows what it does yet. Actually, I think it's just a +1 breastplate.
Mo will look at the glass cane that you're holding, which, I mean, it's a glass staff for you, Tiny Dwarf, but I have no use for such a feeble item.
Neither do I, sir.
So, maybe the tiny not goblin and the tiefling needs a glass staff.
Everybody know how to open that thing up and look at what the spider staff does?
Yes.
No. How do you do that?
If you just drag the little, like you click and drag the little chain to the left.
Oh, you actually, from chat, you
yeah,
can just click the little hyperlink shield.
Oh, that's
It'll
cool.
pop up.
And then within that parcel thing,
No, leave it
then
for
you
you.
can click on the chain link
Oh,
again and
gosh.
see what they mean.
And then what you can do is you guys from when you open the new player loot parcel, you can click onto your inventory screen on your character, and then as you decide who gets what, you can just drag those items into your inventory. I'm assuming we're going to split the health potions, and this is why I did it this way. Everyone's going to put that into their inventory, and they're going to get 7 of them. Just click on your 7, and as you guys decide who gets how many, you can change that number. So you can just kind of always leave a health potion line in your inventory, and sometimes it's 0, sometimes it's 4.
I will take 1.
Ooh, speaking of which, I meant to do that.
I am the tank and I can heal myself. I
Take
don't
one.
need as many potions or any potions if
Take 1.
Take one just in case.
Well, to heal us when we're dead.
Oh yes, to pour into your
How
tiny dwarf mouth. I've got you covered. Fibs.
Yeah.
I can't type for shit right
how
now.
do I drag it to my picture at the top?
Your in the inventory tab. Open that and drag
on
it
your
in
character
there.
Have
sheet.
your character sheet up.
Oh, okay, character sheet up. Okay. Got you. Okay.
And then there are tabs on your character sheet. One of them is inventory.
Nice.
Got you.
Nailed it.
So just drag on over.
Into that.
And
And
make
you can
sure
take. Let's give the tiny one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a magic user, then you're probably gonna need it.
So you can take 2 health. Or like you can just change the number from 7 to 2.
And I'm gonna take one.
You just
And
type
one
2.
for-
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Perfect. That's exactly it. It's so nice, isn't it?
I'm going from 1 to 2 for the record.
That's cool.
You already gave the breastplate to Olgin, correct?
No, that was
No.
a different plate. This is
Oh.
just a breastplate of we don't know. It's gold.
The
It has
plus
a
one
gold
breastplate
dragon,
at least.
gold dragon motif on it.
Olgin
Isn't it-
don't need.
Can
I'm sorry,
identify.
Isn't the breastplate
Oh,
medium
sorry, I
armor?
was just gonna say.
Yeah, it's medium.
Isn't that what Fibs can wear?
Yeah, sure.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks, DM. I was gonna. Well, sorry. I thought this was all for the new people. I wasn't gonna start taking this stuff. But if that was for me, I'll take it.
I mean, it can be
Well,
for
don't
anybody.
need-
You gotta talk to your team about it, guys. Like,
Like, who all can wear light armor? I mean,
Mole will
medium
tap
armor.
his chest. Mole don't need no armor. His body's strong enough.
Ask. Yeah, where did?
oh, by the way, guys, I made a
Where did you,
I made a
where
quick
did you
spell
guys
for
get
just
this-
base healing
this
potion,
staff?
so that you can like drag that to yourself, and it'll come up as potion in your action tab. So that way, and it's like quick heal, and so that way nobody has to ask what a health potion is or have somebody else roll it for them anymore. You guys can roll your own health potions now.
Okay.
Well, Sigil, I don't really have an answer, a non-meta answer for that question. Of how did we get this stuff?
Oh, didn't you acquire it
Who did
during
you
your
defeat
adventures?
to-
And you have.
Well, two
Yeah,
of their
we
part
tried to
two of their
run-
party
run it.
members were a little tired. They were done with goblins. They had seen the things and been around for a long time and decided to go
And they
home
gave
to
us
their families.
All their stuff.
Oh, I assume they got.
Did you defeat someone to get this staff?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Staff of
did.
defense, yes.
Were they a wizard?
Yes. The
Did
The
you
spider.
find their? Did you find their book at all, like their spell book?
DM, did we find a book with the spider guy?
They have sold every spell book they ever found, which is 2. It's only 2.
We sold all the spell books we've ever found.
I'll
Okay,
take this
alright.
potion of flying, but I don't need this potion of climbing. If everyone's okay with that.
Cool.
Sure.
Fine with me.
Yeah, don't forget that spider staff that gives you web
You
climb.
really,
like,
you-
by the way.
I would love to use the spider staff. What?
Yeah.
Well,
so
it-
you
okay,
take the
in-
spire staff
Mhm, go ahead.
and the potion of climbing.
I mean, if no one else wants the potion of climbing,
And then we could give the staff of defense to the knock goblin. Sigil.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah,
I don't know what class Sigil is. I don't remember.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
staff of defense would be great for you. Then I already have armor of shadows, so I already get mage armor at will. So it would be basically useless for me.
At will mage armor is
Yeah.
kind of dope.
Okay.
Staff of
Yeah.
defense gives
And
you 1
shields.
AC passively
Let's
and 2 defensive spells.
let's give you shield as well, which is nice.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
All right, yeah.
I'm
I'll
likely
take
to be
those. I'll
ranged,
take
though.
that if that's good.
Were you guys able to? Everybody was able to put the items they wanted into their inventory.
Yes.
Yep, I got it.
So,
Will it automatically, like, change my AC?
It should. Let's double check.
Did anybody else want the potion of climbing?
no. I will have no problems climbing.
Yeah. No.
You don't have anything on your bonuses now, other than there's nothing bonusing it now. Did you put it into your inventory?
It's in the inventory. I don't know if I have to equip it or staff of defense.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Go ahead and keep clicking it. Re-equip. There you go. No, it didn't change it. So it's a. What's the bonus to it? It's +1. Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got that. That's a bummer. Anywho's, cool.
Your mole doesn't
and-
need.
Alright, cool.
Did you equip it
And
though?
cousin Olga don't need no climbing potion. We big enough to climb.
You guys are all already
that
cousins.
mountain.
I love it.
We'll point to the Sword Mountains and be like, we could climb that mountain
See that mountain?
without breaking a sweat.
Also, did Fibs actually take the breastplate? Because
Yeah,
I think he's
took
the only
the
one who can use
breastplate.
it.
It's on and I love it.
Great.
I'm just staring at this staff. Thank you guys so much for that.
So you just have you're just wearing this gold shiny, tiny dwarf, so shiny now. Just shiny gold plate.
It's magical
Yeah.
armor. It sizes to fit.
Pretty cool dragon it's got on it too. Clearly not a lie.
So are we all okay with going to town square? I am.
Eh, maybe not that far. Just hang on 1 second there, sir.
Okay.
Let's do some of this just to show off Fantasy Grounds a little.
Turn on the game remote.
It started raining.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be ash from something.
But as you come around the corner,
Cool.
you see 3 goblins trying to drag a goat.
Oh.
Can't come up with a better reason for a fight than that.
That lightning? That was cool.
Yeah, it's
No, you're
neat.
fine. Have a good night.
Let
Love
me
you.
change the color.
That is
right.
cool.
Love you, honey. Let's do another one.
They are goblins. And we did say we were going to kill the goblins.
All right. I mean,
Halt!
hey, stop with those goats. Stop with that goat.
There's a little
Yeah,
later.
no, yeah. Who wants to act first?
Roll initiative, I'm assuming, but
Well, no. I mean, we can get something off. If somebody wants to do something, maybe. Anybody got any plans? We gotta
my
kill these.
plan is to rage and sprint at the
I'm
I got
mad.
Eldritch Blast.
It's got a very Helm's Deep feel. I like this fight.
I can try to
We're
hit.
definitely going to run at them in a straight line.
Oh yeah, no, I'm cutting across this lawn here. Like I just don't care about the terrain, just running. at
I'm gonna try to hit the goblin
Save the
holding the
goat.
goat with the Eldritch Blast if I can.
Rip off an Eldritch Blast. I like that.
Sure, I like anybody with a ranged attack from this distance to get there, or you just
can do
or Molehill running up.
fireball.
I'll give you that to start the fight, like just the aggression towards them.
We gotta pick one. One person gets to do something first, type thing, and then we start initiative.
So then, she wants to hit the goblin holding the goat. That's.
I like it.
Hers would obviously go
Yeah.
off first. So
Yeah, I was like, I
Also
feel
get in a
bad
square.
stealing your thunder, but also.
Also,
Phew.
getting a square. Yeah, we have rules here, people.
Oh, all right, cool.
I
Is it
know.
just-
We
oh,
really
gotcha.
we really only make fun of it to that point. Like we don't really care. Like it's okay.
the goal is to also catch him doing it, and then you can give him shit too.
Exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
Little mini game. So go ahead and use your Eldritch Blast if you'd like to.
Yeah, I need to know how to do that though. 'cause-
Oh, okay. That's right. You're the one that didn't get
Oh, here
the
we go. It's
preview.
down
There you
here.
go. So
Here it is.
yeah, action. It
I was just
just
clicking on my
Yep.
agonizing blast, and I was like, that doesn't have a
perfect.
die.
Nailed it. It just tells you what it does. So you hit with that. So okay. So I mean I'm gonna call it a hit, but with your damage, you want to roll it onto the token that you were aiming at. And same with attacks from now on as well. So instead of dragging it into chat or just clicking it, you can click and drag to what you want to hit with it.
Okay, so like
You drag it to the actual token and release.
Perfect. So you hit him with 6 damage. Do you have another Eldritch Blast at level 5?
ooh, you know what? I don't think I have twinned as one of my
Eldritch packs.
No.
Wait, that's
Eldritch
sorcery.
Blast should have a second one at level 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say as cantrips go.
Oh, you should just release 2.
Oh yeah, duh.
Automatically.
Yep. All right, cool. Do I roll a separate attack or? Is
Yes,
it
you do
just
roll a
like-
separate attack for Eldritch Blast, each one.
Do, 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 do.
To a different or the same goblin?
Same goblin.
Misses
And
though.
you said you had agonizing blast, right?
Is it not
It
adding
did.
a 3
It did
automatically?
not add that to the damage.
So to add that, how you're going to do that is you're
Oh,
going to
didn't.
click the little wheel next to Agonizing Blast, like on the right side of the options wheel.
Okay.
And then you will click the, go back to the left, and then the purple effect button. And that'll apply all of those benefits to you.
What?
It'll apply the effect to you.
I don't see a purple thing. Is what I'm.
Oh, I'm sorry. So on your character sheet, Eldritch Invocations Warlock, top one is Agonizing Blast, yeah? To the right of that, like, just follow the text all the way to the right. There's that little, like, settings wheel. Click on that, and that drops down the effect of it. There you go. So it would have been damage plus 3 more, which would have been a killing blow. So we're going to call this man done.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
First shot,
So
first turn, first kill.
How do I roll that then? Because I couldn't click Agonizing Blast to actually attack with it. I had to click Eldritch Blast, which didn't add to the damage then. So how?
You're just thinking about it just a hair backwards. It's you put the effects on you, then you roll. You know what effects you're gonna have, so that way, like, it sets up all the modifiers for your rolls as you do them. Gives the same way for our reckless attacking barbarian, so on and so forth.
Okay.
We don't have a rogue. I was gonna say, sneak attacking rogue, that kind of thing. Guys, you're new to the program. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna take a while. But
No, it's fine.
hey, first turn, first kill.
Hooray!
Yeah,
Yep.
jeez.
And now, and
Right.
that wasn't even initiative. So now we're gonna roll initiative, and Sigil's gonna be our first act.
Also, something we could do with her, what is it? Eldritch Blast, you could add the modifier to the spell itself so you don't have to always remember to activate it.
Yeah, because she's always going to be agonizing blast, and she's never not. So that's what we should do.
And it's currently a +3.
Right on, like my danger sense, because that's what you
Should-
did for me.
Yeah, it should be, what is it? Proficiency it should just be her
It said plus.
charisma modifier.
Yeah, I was gonna say it did say +3 in the chat. So
It is +3 on the attack. Yeah, I already
Okay.
added that.
Just
Then
add the charisma
I'll-
modifier to her.
yeah, I got it. I'm on it.
Call out concept.
Yeah, very good call out, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
There it is.
So Sigil's first.
Yeah, Sigil, what are you doing?
So do I have to roll initiative, or I'm just up?
You're up.
You rolled the best. You rolled a 20.
He did it for
Oh,
you.
y'all rolled for me? Okay.
Oh, where is that?
Oh no, the initiative rolls on its own. Yeah.
In the
Do
combat
you
tracker.
both have the combat tracker open?
No.
If you do not,
Yeah.
you should add it into the, because that's also where how you.
It's kind of where the
uh,
game
go
lives.
Return to the next person.
Where do you find it?
Combat tracker on the top right is the crossed swords. I'm so sorry. I should have done this with you, like when we were just talking. I did it with both of them. So in my brain, I did it with everyone. I'm sorry.
Well, Jonathan, do you have it open though? Let's just make sure Jonathan's got it too. You got the combat tracker open, Jonathan?
Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have your character sheet open onto the action, because that will have all the things you can do.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Sigil it is.
So then I will cast Fireball
I mean,
at them.
let's fucking go.
Don't hit the goat.
Oh no, the goat!
It's gonna, I don't know.
Not
Well,
even.
you
He's not
know,
evocation. He's divination. He's gonna hit the goat if he throws the fireball.
It's gonna be. Yeah,
He's gonna have a
roast
nice
goat over
steamed
there.
finish in this rain.
Could you try to center it like over to the left,
Mhm.
not
somebody's
on
mouth?
the goat?
Here's something that I told everybody last time, but easy way to make pointers and markers on the map. Hold both mouse keys, drag. That's a pointer. Control, drag, circle. Control shift, cone. They all do this stuff. Like, you can always
How do you get rid of it once you do it?
How do you get rid of it?
excuse me. Right click anywhere on the map that's not one, and then go to pointers, and you can either remove this, or I can remove all pointers.
Okay, cool.
So, Jonathan, we know you're on a trackpad. Let us know if you need help drawing your
Yeah.
circle.
You can also just right click, and it'll give you the options for it.
How
Correct.
big is Fireball?
20-foot
Fireball is
radius.
30 feet?
20.
30.
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
says.
The goat's dead.
No,
No,
fine.
it depends how good of a wizard you are. You know, you could.
Perfect radius right there, yeah.
All right, I'll stay good for now.
Also, you guys, in the settings, or not settings, you see how we had different colored circles and everything, and I've seen some just like, stock black dice. While it's not your turn necessarily while we're in combat, it is a good time to click on the dice icon on the right and see that you have all kinds of dice you can play with that are preset, and then also you can take your stock black dice and click on, like, there's a palette feature where you can change them to any RGB color, text, and background.
Nice.
So I'm sorry, and to cast this,
Mhm.
I say use. Do I do use power and then click it?
No.
Try
What
to
you're
get
going to
over
do,
there.
remember, for casting spells, you're going to open that spell up.
Yeah.
Meaning, not open it up, as in, like,
Oh.
reading on your actions tab.
Yeah, I've got that.
Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boo, Fireball. So you're going to click that cog wheel on the right, the settings wheel to the right of the text of Fireball. Because you're going to hit 2 people, you're going to hold the control button, and you're going to click on the 2 goblins.
So not the I'm sorry, not the cast button.
You're
yeah.
going to do that in a moment, but you're going to, whatchamacallit, hit, you got to target the 2 goblins first. So the cast works. There you go. Yeah, so you got both goblins done. So now you would hit the, the cast button. Guys, they made a button where you now don't have to choose between attack or save. There's just a button that casts it. It's a single button for if it's an attack.
That's like that.
Yeah. Oh, it has it? Oh, that's nice. All right, so
Now
you've
show
got,
what
yeah.
you're saying, okay?
You got 1 failure, 1 success. Watch how well this works. They're still targeted. Just click the red lightning damage button. Man's bringing the pain. Some would say possibly too much for these little blood smears of goblins at this point.
Yup.
And then also in your action tab, you can mark your spell in your action tab too. I think it should have a thing at the top-ish.
No,
There's a
that
little
should
spell
automatically happen.
Does it automatically now?
Oh, no.
wait.
Spells have always been automatic.
By that.
No,
It didn't for me yet.
Oh.
So just
Really?
it's
click
never
one of
been
those
for me.
circles.
Oh, that's
My
interesting.
range and
Anyways,
all
yeah.
that stuff, I had to put it manually. That like I used.
Okay, all right. That's DM cool.
Our life is pretty tough as a player.
Yeah, apparently it's
gotta
really raw.
You gotta
You
remember,
guys did
we got
you guys
lot of
saved a
stuff
goat.
to do.
It actually doesn't even really pay attention to a giant fireball happening next to it. It's just a goat. It's a little happy to not be pulled on, but doesn't move and just bends its head down and starts eating some grass.
Oh,
Does it have any
look at
indicators on it?
Sigil. Because did that fireball come from your hand, and then expanded as you threw it?
Yes.
Like, I've never seen
Give a
anything
little
like that before.
Yeah, that was pretty
Stick
that was
around.
pretty cool, Sigil.
Yep.
Except for the burning grass now, but everything other than that's cool.
Hey, it's raining.
The rain will get it. It's fine.
Yeah.
For mainly the street.
So which place are you guys talking about going to next? I know
Well,
you
I
kind of
was
just
just
moved
going
around
to
the
the
corner
square,
and stuff
but-
happened. So
The shrine is
the Shrine of Luck.
that's
Okay.
what-
All right.
And because
Let's
Shrine
take
of
a
Luck is nearby.
perfect time for food break. I'm gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna take a smoke break and then we'll get back and do that. Sound good?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, perfect
Sure.
time for food. I'm gonna take a smoke break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys.
Okay.
Because the square. I
Okay.
just was walking towards the square, but the shrine is
One
right
of the
there.
one of the four
Yeah.
quests.
If everyone, I pushed that, but I figured because that was just the closest
No, it makes dude. I love. It's great having somewhere to go and somebody saying, "I want to do this." That's what we need.
Yeah.
We're not just sitting here looking at each other.
How do you keep track of these quests?
I put them
Like I see
into
them
the bottom.
in the chat.
So like if you click the
Like
chain,
drag them down.
and I put them, I just put
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8 into those little boxes. If you drag them into the box, they'll just be there then.
There's also a tab that keeps track of all our quests.
There
If you want to do that instead.
I just
Oh,
haven't
really?
used any of the so those boxes down there. I
Where's
have
that at?
the Philandon Town.
It is on the right bar. There's a underworld quests, and that'll just if you use the quests tab, it'll just display all the quests that have been shared with us from the DM.
Okay. Cool. Do they go
I just
away after like y'all do them?
I'm sure he's
Uh,
able to.
if he
release them to
unshares them,
us.
they'll go
Yeah,
away.
yeah, yeah. Like maybe, and we can ask him once we accomplish quests if he can do that, so that we don't have to keep on track of the ones we've already done.
Yeah.
Right. Which I bet he probably hasn't looked at that. Not saying he's doing anything wrong. We just got to remind him to look at this quest thing and
Yeah.
take away some stuff.
That's because he said that those 4 were the ones we were going to do the next little bit. That's why I put them at the bottom. And then
Yeah.
once
All of
you can
yeah,
get
the
rid of
4
them once you do 'em.
investigate quests.
Yeah.
That's... So you guys have been playing together a long time, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we only
Cool.
met via Destiny, and I played Destiny with Smuston probably 5 years before we even started playing D&D together. Destiny,
The
the
first
video
one or
game.
the second one? I enjoy the second. I didn't play the first.
We started OG from the start. Like I bought my PlayStation 3. What was it? 4. Like the only PlayStation they had was like this Destiny like white PS4, and it came with the game obviously. So I wanted a PS4, so I bought it. Ended up fucking being addicted to Destiny for like 7 years of my life. So I played the first one and the second one. To answer your question.
I only played the second one.
Is it a,
I really enjoyed the second one.
Is it like
that
a-
first raid is so much fun.
Well,
Now,
Especially the
what
racing
was
one.
your first raid? What does that mean to you? What raid was
No,
it?
no, the first one of Destiny 2 is the Emperor's
Leviathan
one. I
raid.
guess. Yeah, the Leviathan. Like the one that had like 4 parts. You had like
Yeah, the-
light lanterns and race and do a bunch
That's
of
a
different
shit
things.
raid.
It was a lot.
Just kidding.
I think
mean,
the only raid I
it was
didn't
technical.
do was
I
Spire
enjoyed it.
Stars.
They brought King's Fall back in Destiny 2, didn't they? Did you like King's
Yeah.
Fall?
I fell off after Cade died. I haven't played a lot since.
I
King's
mean, you
Fall
missed
was
most
good.
of Destiny 2 then.
That is most of it, but I didn't. Yeah,
Oh,
like, I played the story.
That did
I
happen
didn't-
pretty quickly. But yeah, so
is it a game that you play with other people? I've never played it.
oh
before.
yeah, it was that,
Yeah.
that was the main thing was getting you
It's a third-person shooter with.
person.
first person shooter.
Is it third?
No,
First
definitely first person, unless you have a sword out. It's Halo. It's the Bungie creators. It's the Halo game.
Okay. But you like join up with other people?
Yeah. So to answer your question, it was very like 50%. I'd say the high content that to get the best stuff, you had to do a team of 6, which is like these raids, and then there's a team of 3 stuff for strikes. But so the raids though it's not like auto joining on the raids. You have to like curate your team and have a party of 6 ready to go. There's no matchmaking for a raid, so it was pretty intense shit.
I usually I would have to like look for group and
Whoa.
just look
And
on the PSN like guys who's raiding this specific thing, and then add them on PlayStation
Yeah.
so that when we could raid together.
So
For
full circle.
a while, I had a group that just did multiple raids a week.
Full circle. That's how I met Smuston. Smuston met Concept, and that's now how we're playing D&D.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's cool y'all have
But
had
the
such
video game did force us to make
like, a
friends. Can you
consistent
believe it?
group.
Jonathan,
Jonathan,
do you?
I was trying.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was saying, Jonathan, what's your like D&D experience? Like, do you?
I just started kind of recent, and I was trying to get a game like myself and in real life, and so I got some of our friends. No one really knew how to do it, so I DM'd the Minds of Phandelver. That's why I kind of knew a little bit of
Oh, cool.
that. But that's all we did was just that part, and we stopped. And now we're kind of trying to transition to Rise of Tiamat. And
Oh, hell yeah.
Exactly what we did, right?
Must have said,
Hell
must have
yeah.
said y'all just did that.
Just
But,
did that. We did that like
so I guess
4 or 5 years ago.
So good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's such a good one. It's one of our favorites. Do
Those
it.
characters
hard to
still
get.
exist in Avernus.
Your characters.
Yeah,
Oh,
what was
you
it?
fucking
Rufus Rumsky, Zaxar, Shadisa. Concept, were you there yet?
I only joined in Avernus.
That's right. What was your
Yeah, so
character
it's
name?
way
God
later.
dang it.
Not way later.
Oh, I think it was Pibbs.
That's
But
right.
Jonathan-
Pips. Yeah, Pibbles. Pibbles and Bits.
But Jonathan, so you're doing this in real life? That game? You're DMing it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm not good. I didn't really know what I was doing, but it's not too like it was pretty. It's
Oh.
hard to get everybody together. Like everybody's
Scheduling's always the
and,
worst,
Yeah,
It's
the
always
the real big bad.
especially in real life. In real life, scheduling
Yeah.
is so tough.
And it's so, like
Yep.
I was saying,
So-
I think I talked about it with both of you guys. Like, it's just easier to get people online. Anyways, you guys are heading to the Shrine of Luck.
And the town hall.
From the town hall, aren't we? We were at the town hall. just
Yes.
now. We're just gonna leave this goat to graze.
Yeah. What are,
Were there any markers on the goat that indicated where it belonged, or is it just a goat?
Make a nature check.
Oh, okay. Oh god.
it's a goat. Goats always go home.
The weather's gotten so much
Yeah.
better.
That's how goats work. Yeah, that's how goats work.
They always find their way home. That's what.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I heard that. Yeah, no, I think goats
I know
always
this
find
is
their
more
way
of a
home.
sheep joke, but that was a pretty bad roll.
Boo.
That hurt me.
Yep. Can the DM get inspiration for dad jokes? Come on now.
We don't need our baddies to get inspiration.
All right.
Like
Goat's gone.
damage.
You guys make your way to the Shrine of Luck.
People are trapped inside.
That's what you've heard. For those of us that haven't been in Phandelver yet, this shrine, and I know, actually, you know what? Phibbs, why don't you go ahead? You've been here multiple times.
Yeah. This shrine is one of the few kind of temple and prayer areas that Phandelver has, and I've been throwing coins at it.
It's
Is
a,
that
it's a
Phandelver?
shrine to the god of tomorrow, the god of luck and time.
Yes.
It's built from built from materials scavenged from the surrounding wilds. Consists of a strange assemblage of rocks and stones. Yeah, it's all.
Moho loves this shrine and loves everything about the shrine.
Me
Other
too.
than the fact that people are trapped inside it, and I'm assuming, are there goblins surrounding it? What does this quest say? Oh no. this
Passively,
shrine
as you guys
disappeared.
move
No,
up
they
to it,
fucked
you
it up.
see that once a striking cairn of colorful rocks and offerings to Tamora, the shrine now looks precarious. You see two figures attempting to move some of the shrine's larger rocks, the elf sister Gorel, and a human girl no more than 10 years old.
Is that our sister gorilla, or is that a different sister?
They're trying to move rocks.
Yes. Let me get them out there. Oh. Sister Girl kind of stands up and bends back and sees Phibbs walking up and goes, "Can you believe what they've done to this beautiful shrine?"
Yeah, I can believe it. Yes, goblins. This is
Molehill will
terrible.
go whatever rock they're trying to lift and put back. Molehill will walk forward, large form, so he'll grow double in size.
Awesome.
Not quite double,
Help.
but sure, enlarged.
Well, yeah, and help put that rock where they wanted it to be.
Sister Gorell goes,
You can just grow
while
bigger?
still sitting down, takes a sip of water and goes, "Whew, look at this one."
Yeah, we got more help.
He likes rocks.
Got more help. They've been awesome.
It's funny that you say rocks. I once played with a character named Stone the Boulder, and he rocked.
Everybody, this is Sister Gorilla. She's the greatest.
She stopped correcting him a long time ago.
Pleasure to meet you, I'm sure. What was your name?
I'm Sister Gorell.
Gorell. Okay, that makes
Aurelius.
more sense. I'm Aurelia. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Pleased to meet you as well.
Are there any other boulders or rocks that need to be put?
Well, I
Back
mean,
where
look
they belong.
around. There's multiple. I mean, they've disheveled this place completely.
I mean, Mo will just start going to work and putting the shrine back to the way it belongs. Listening in to the conversation, but that's what he's going to be doing.
Sister,
would
you got any
have
needs?
Well, first of all, I mean, I'm obviously very upset that this shrine has been desecrated. It's just travesty. Who does this to a religious symbol?
I know.
You didn't see it happen?
No, I was off on a mission for the Harbors. I know some of you know. But no, when I came back, this is what I found, and I found Tamara here helping out and just kind of trying to put it back together. She's such a sweetie.
Yep.
Did she see it happen?
Did anybody?
Yeah, she said
Tamara-
she lets you. She says, "Well, I didn't see it, but I kind of like I heard, and I came out of my house, and I saw what was happening, and I saw some people running away, but they seem to have dropped this like little mining pick."
Cool.
The goblins dropped this, and he'll bend down and pick up this broken
I didn't know goblins could use tools.
pick.
An organized front with goblins. That's relatively unusual, no?
I'll let you. Are you asking Sister Gorell, or are you asking your team, or just kind of being out loud?
Mostly the team, because they're talking about goblins.
Yeah, goblins are bad. Bad. Goblins ruined my life.
Are you sure a goblin was holding this thing?
I mean, I'm sure some of them.
Tamara, did you see which direction they came?
Sorry, Carly, I didn't
they
hear
left to.
Yes, she did. She said they ran behind the houses off to the east.
We heard there were people trapped inside. Did they take them prisoner? Are they okay?
One second.
Right.
It was weird. It looked like one of them was holding a like this little dark stone. They pulled it out of, like, the base, like, from the back.
A dark stone.
History
Isn't that
checks.
bar-
History checks, everybody.
Okay.
By the way, as group checks, if 50% of you succeed, everyone succeeds. And we get a 50. We're at a. I mean, yeah, I was looking for a 12, so we're good. Yeah, you guys succeed on your history check. Definitely, Olgan and Phibbs remember the first time that they were in the bar out here, not the Sleeping Giant, but the Stonehill Inn. That they were offered an extra little tasty on their shot if they held their drink on top of a black stone that was sitting on the bar for a while. It made their mind go a little crazy, and it just not too strong, just a crazy drink.
Yeah, the bar had one of these. Had a stone, something like this. Maybe we should check there.
So they ramsackled this shrine until they found some little dark stone.
That apparently affects the mind.
Weird.
And you said they ran off to the east behind the houses?
Yes. This direction. Oop, oop. That direction.
Who has that pick?
Molehill will hand it to Sigil. Yeah, you're the one.
It's mostly broken.
Can I take 10 minutes and just ritual cast detect magic? Like, as we walk or as we're...
Don't ask me. Ask your party. That's a party question.
You want to pray, Sigil? Yeah, we could definitely do some praying, man.
Okay.
And maybe the
Mole thinks we should chase the goblins that stole.
I think the goblins are long gone.
Oh, we can't find their hole from behind these houses?
Well, I think this crime happened hours ago.
Go ahead, Batman. Make me an investigation check. Anybody else that wants to investigate the scene can also roll an investigation if they like.
Sure, investigation.
Supposed to be good at that.
I like that you guys are figuring out the dice. Nice. We're at a 50-50, which succeeds. Yeah, you guys do find some goblin tracks. You know what I mean? Just a little bit underneath the stones where the dirt was a little wetter, that they've moved stones around. You do see some goblin tracks moving off to the east.
I know what the east. It's always the east.
So we can either follow that, or you said you saw a similar stone at the bar? You think that they...
yeah, I think we should check it out. We got a lot to do. We can do everything though, guys.
Is
Yeah,
the bar on the west?
it's literally just right here.
As you guys are discussing it, a little halfling lady walks up with a bunch of scrolls in her back pocket going, Excuse me! Need some information." A cheery voice calls out to you, and you see a dwarven woman clad in blue robes waving to your group. Her forearms are marked with numerous tattoos of sigils drawn in white ink. Slung across her back is a satchel brimming with books, scrolls, and other implements. Hi! How you doing, guys? Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah.
Sure? About what exactly?
I was supposed to come here to visit my sister for a few months, Elsa. I guess she's like a bartender at what is it? The Stonehill Inn. But the town looks like it's a little crazy.
We were about to check the Stonehill Inn anyway. You can follow us.
Oh, it's very kind of you. There were some weird goblins around, guys. Have you guys seen the ones with the green heads yet?
We've heard tell of them. We haven't seen them yet.
The goblins
Did you see
after
them
the goat,
recently?
they weren't the one. They didn't have green heads, did they?
No. The
We
ones we
thought
just did not.
No.
You would have felt it in your bones.
We just saw normal goblins.
Yep,
Did Gwen,
exactly
did
that.
you see goblins?
Why are they coming up as... Hang on. Wrong encounter, sorry guys. I mean, I do like the flinging poop idea. We're going to stick with that. But you got some of the side goblins coming your way.
So as we're approaching the end, they fling poo at us.
Very accurate, actually.
Where do you want us, Mustang? Should we move?
Hang on for just one sec. There we go. As you guys move toward that area, you know, after talking to Sister Gorell and Tamara, she does definitely thank you for helping pick up that boulder for her. But she's going to need some more help building this, especially if you got strong arms like you, and she kind of rubs your arm a little bit. She goes, "We Harpers have all kinds of oaths."
Hubba hubba.
I'm just moving the stones.
Okay.
We'll just helping out.
Nice of you. She points out towards the Stonehill Inn and says, "Oh God, look. They're flinging poo again."
Again.
Oh, sorry. No, you're unlocked. Yeah. How are you guys going to handle some goblins that, as you look at them from a distance, are definitely not the goblins you remember? They look very different. They have this green aura around them. This green glowing eye, or these green glowing eyes. Yeah. Dun-dun-dun.
I mean, Yariel, you did great firing at the first bunch. Maybe fire some warning shots at them this time as well.
You just don't like set a building on fire. Though?
That was the nut goblin, not me.
Believe it or not, I believe.
Talking to the orcish. Don't set it on fire. There's buildings right there. Just know your limits.
You know, I've seen a lot of wizards fire fireballs. I've
appreciate
never
you
seen them
telling
catch
me
a
not to
single
burn
building
down
on fire.
Buildings.
I have the opposite
That was my
experience.
plan, that's to burn all these down. But now that you guys told me not to, I will control myself.
I'm pretty sure that spell says that it specifically can't start anything on fire.
Correct.
Does it really?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Firebolt then.
So, Aurelia, you want to try firing some Eldritch
Well,
Blasts?
If fireball doesn't catch anything on fire, then I think you should go for it.
Oh, you
I
should
was
go.
thinking of
Okay.
firebolt.
Oh, you
which
want me to do it
totally doesn't
again?
keep on fire.
Yeah, just fireball
Okay.
the goblins, I guess. Have at it, Sigil.
Actions. Hopefully This is my last third level. So.
Extreme prejudice.
Yeah, but it is Fireball. I mean, come on, do it, you know? I'm actually going to take it off you. Really, I took the effect of Agonizing Blast off of you because I did build it into your Eldritch Blast now.
Oh, thank
Because
you.
like, you just kind of always have it on.
Sick. Thank you.
2 successes, but perfectly
Out of
rolled.
10. Shoots this.
So now you just have to click the
Huge
damage, and they're going to take a
fireball
halfer. Probably still dying. Nope. Moderates.
Okay. Well, but then it's his turn first anyway.
So you would click on the combat tracker next to actor, or like the little arrow next to the chest sign to pass your turn.
So in combat tracker, do what now?
On the
The
bottom
bottom
left of the
left.
combat tracker, there's a chess piece, and then like the arrows. You click the arrow to send it to the next person's turn. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yep, nailed it. These guys are like all singy and shit. And let's see what we want to do. Yeah, let's do that. 30 feet. God, you guys are so far away. He's gonna get to about there, and from there make a telekinetic shove to knock one of you down. You fail. So you are prone. How did you fail his strength save? I mean, let's be honest, with a +7. Come on now, buddy. So you're
He
prone.
wasn't ready for it.
This guy makes it to here and does the exact same thing. But to Olgan. Can't double prone someone. You guys are not strong together. Goliath weak is what's happening here.
Big, huge guys get knocked down.
They caught us off
And it is
guard.
your Relia's turn.
Alright. Let's see here.
And that
Good
goblin's
shots
on the
that they
square.
were able to walk out of that fireball.
They laugh to each other. It didn't even light a building on fire. Yeah, that's Auto Man.
This
Dude,
is
his
Otto.
goatee, his goat looks so good now. Dude, his beard looks so tight. By the way, that's what we should call this night, like white dudes with beards and her.
Got some good beers going.
That beard is crazy.
You're a pretty
I've
boy.
never seen a dog with a beard before.
Auto Man.
Yeah,
Boy.
he's a big guy, but not really.
What you got? You
Kinda
got an
dog
Eldritch
is it?
Blast.
The Woodle. The Wheaton Terrier Poodle.
He ran.
And you get a
Fires.
second Eldritch Blast. Yeah. Oh, no, that was yours.
Yeah, which I already
Gotcha.
used.
Nice.
Okay.
Terrible.
I was
terrible.
knocked over. Is
They
getting
happen.
up a action or a bonus action?
Like, literally, no one gave me shit about being out of a square for a moment there. But
Getting up,
thanks, guys.
getting up is half your movement.
Half my movement. Okay. So that is. Am I still big? Is my large still active? Me using it to pick up the boulders for the shrine.
Has it been 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
No, it hasn't been 10 minutes.
It has not.
In
So
that case, let's
then
also
I'm
make sure we.
still
I mean, you're
large.
prone. Are you gonna use half your movement speed to stand up?
Yes.
Copy that. Now, from your character sheet, on your actions tab, I'm getting to you.
My main speed is 45. It says.
Yeah, but there's a way to apply that. What's it called again?
It should be something specifically to his species for
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I know. I'm just not. Hills
Large
tumble or
form?
large form. There you go.
You
Done.
want me to click it to
Yeah.
activate it?
Yeah, exactly. So that way, like all of that,
I thought I
all
already
automatically
did,
applies.
but Maybe I did not. Okay.
There you go. Nailed it.
And I'll make sure it says 0, and then it still says my speed is 45, but my It says I have an increased speed. What is my increased speed?
It's got to be 45. There's no way you're like as a Goliath. You don't have any more
Increases
speed
it by
than
10
30
feet.
base. Yeah, so you
I
have
guess
40.
So
if he had
It's
an additional
55,
one,
is it not?
He's good at this.
So then 55, so then half to get up. So then I have 30 feet left, or 25.
Okay, perfect.
So then I will rage. When I rage, I do kind of like a, lion, like moves that they do, like the ritual, like stomping of the ground and banging their knees. I do that, and there's a warhammer on my
The
back,
New Zealand
and
Hawker.
it like glows a little as I'm raging, and then I will give myself. So I'll rage, and I'm gonna give myself some 5 health points, and I will give Olgin some temporary health points.
Ogun loves temporary hit points.
Does it? I thought it did. That's not doing anything. Because I just click heal 2d6 temporary. Oh, it did something.
Yeah, for the one that's yourself, where you got the 5, you can just click it. The second one, you have to either target Olgin or drag it to Olgin.
Or just tell Olgin.
Or just tell him,
I-
yeah, or just roll the dice in chat, and then like Olgin will be able to edit it.
How do I target Olgin?
Control click.
or you can drag the modifier onto my token.
He's already done it, and then you would just click the same button you did. There it is.
Okay. So you can
Perfect.
take
See,
that,
temporary hit points
Nice
to
roll.
Olgin. Perfect.
then
And then
I
you would take,
will
and then you would control click him
move
again to
25 feet.
de-target Olgin.
control-
We're getting into expert, like I didn't think, like I was gonna try to keep this 101 fantasy rounds tonight. We're getting into some expert stuff.
Oh, level 5s. Level 5s are up there.
So
Should
then I'll
happen.
move, and then I'm gonna reckless attack this goblin with, I mean, the sword that I have out.
A +8 definitely helps.
Yes.
So does advantage.
At Olgin.
So then
You
I
did not
will-
deselect Olgin.
Oh, I didn't. I
That's
thought I
okay.
did.
He dragged. It's okay.
So control click Olgin.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Now that's how you drop them. Or there's another way, but it's fine.
Alright,
keep
so
fighting.
that was my first attack because I moved. My bonus action was rage. Which this needs to be a 1.
Yeah.
And then I reckless attacked my first attack. My extra attack, I will also reckless. I
Once you
don't have to
reckless, you
put it
can't
in-
unreckless.
Okay. And so then I will swing again at the same goblin.
I mean, it hits, but
Yeah.
I don't know why that. Oh, did you take that effect off of you? I don't know why that
I
second
thought-
one
I
didn't
think
go
you
at.
did.
Yeah.
I do think
Yeah.
you have to click it every time. But
Murder,
maybe-
death, kill.
Alright, so
It should last until the start of your next turn because it makes you take advantage.
because I definitely got advantage the first attack, but not for the second one.
You do not have reckless attack on right now.
Since a few were new, are we into the descriptions of kills? If you
Hell
want
yeah.
to, whenever you want to, go for it.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, this. I have a shield and a long sword, and so you see the first long sword just slice this goblin in half almost, and then I just follow through with a second, cut the goblin
Fuck yeah.
Perfect.
straight down the middle, like half up and down.
Nice. And then, yeah, next actor. There you go.
I'm gonna run forward in between.
Gwen,
Yes. And
Tony,
I'm
Win,
gonna,
or Song.
I'm gonna call out for Saint Cuthbert, the god of truth, honesty, discipline, zeal, and all that is good, and bless. I'm gonna bless Olgin and your Why is it not working? Oh boy.
I thought you were supposed to be like some sort of an expert over here, leaning on you guys to, you know, make this program look really awesome.
Failing.
That being said,
There
as
you
new
go.
players in Fantasy Grounds that are like actually doing it now, like, do you guys get like how like really easy this is as a user interface?
No, not easy. No,
Once you get used to stuff.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
once you know what to do.
I bless you guys as I pray to Saint Cuthbert, my god. So it should automatically apply a 1d4 to all your rolls. So you really don't have to worry about it for the newbies. That's
So
it.
the first thing I do is stand up.
That's
You can
cool.
take prone off of me.
Yep. Yeah, it's already off you. Oh wait, no, it's not. Sorry. Got it.
Hopefully you can still get there. Can you still get there, brother?
Yeah, well, I mean, you
Uh,
also have 45. What's your movement speed?
35. You have 45 because of barbarian things.
Yeah.
I see.
Alright. So instead of walking there, I'm going to clouds jaunt 30 feet to him for my bonus action.
There we go. I knew we could get there.
Then I'm going to use my attack, hit him with a short sword.
There's that blessed die on you. Oh. It happens.
Not helping with the damage. Then I have advantage on my second because I hit with a short sword.
Yeah, his character is insanity.
He gets
I'm
some
gonna
attack.
hit him with another short sword attack.
He gets all of the attacks. Yeah, oh. Oof.
Good thing he
That was a
had
close.
advantage.
That was a close.
Yeah.
I hit him
Look
with-
at all those bonuses though, and the +8 is just ridiculous too. On top of all that,
And then I have a scimitar attack, which is just free because scimitar things. Also at advantage because I hit with a short sword again.
29 will hit.
Sure hope so.
Yep, and that's your boy. He's out.
Only took you 3 attacks this time. You had an extra in your back pocket in case you need.
Gwyn is like clutching her chest. Oh my. I've heard it was bad, but I didn't know like it was this bad. Oh my goodness. Look. I'm just here to find my sister with the sleeping giant, okay? I heard the town. I was outside. I was doing a little studying in nature, but thank you guys for protecting me. Those guys would have killed me instantly.
I thought you said your sister was at Stonehill.
It's
she's at
Stonehill, not
Sleeping
Sleeping
Giant.
Giant.
Okay.
Why did they make 2 bars in this town? The same fucking consonant in the beginning.
because dwarves.
Mm. Yes, the
It's
one
a
right
minor
over there, and
pun.
she points to the Stonehill Inn.
Okay.
The one we were literally like right in front of.
Mole will escort you to your sister.
Well, aren't you sweet and tall? Seriously though, look, before we go in there,
We started moving. We just walked away from her.
guys, wait.
Come on. You got short legs, guys. Come on.
She said she was tired. Look, I kind of have a little bit of insight you guys might need. And you might be meeting me for the first time, but don't think I'm meeting you for the first time. I've heard of your tales around the town. I would like to rest a little bit. I'm a little tired, but after we do, maybe have a couple of drinks, some lunch or something. I've got a lot of information about this town I'd like to share with you. Some of the
Whoa.
history of it.
Sure, yeah. I mean, that's really
Do you want to rest out here in the open or inside the inn?
Oh dear God, no! No, I have a room.
We're gonna eat so much lunch.
It's gonna be a lot of lunch.
I'm gonna check these bodies as we walk by them.
Go right ahead. How are you checking them out? What are you doing with them?
Just like an investigation, just looking for any gold or.
Go right ahead. Investigation or perceptions all around for anybody that wants to check out bodies.
Mole don't care about no goblin bodies.
What are the choices you said?
Investigation or perception. We got 2 over the 14 I'm looking for. Double
They have
proficiency
override.
with sigil.
The
Love it.
rest of us walked over. I just stepped over the goblins not caring. I think they're the only.
I bet they have overripe fruit in their pockets.
Little pocket wine.
Usual.
For a second, these tables inside the bar or the inn looked like pool tables.
Yeah, green
Load
tablecloths
this
too.
bar
Well.
real quick.
Oh, Smustin, you gotta shout out the creator of all these freaking awesome maps.
Tessa Tessa presents. Yeah, no, I've talked about it with everyone I've played with. This girl makes these maps, and she is amazing. And the maps are fantastic. I'll never run another like I told you all, every single physical location that's described in the book has a map. It's so nice.
I mean, just like zooming in on shit is crazy. Like,
Oh
zooming
yeah,
in
no,
on,
no,
like,
and like, all right, even from this standpoint, like, all right, so this is the artwork for the room you're in, and like you can kind of see it
there's
like
the
this
green
way, and there's
tablecloth.
Harbin in the background, but see how she even does like the blue around the bar, and like, it all maps up, dude. Like she's really good at it.
That's really
but that team's having like they're having a great time.
Exactly. All right.
advertising.
We need to get that vibe going.
Did they find anything on those goblins?
1 second. Let me just load the map up real quick. You're all going to be in the middle of the room, and I'll take out the letters.
This could be a long game, like code. We should write down these letters. They might spell something later that we need.
I really doubt that. Like,
Yeah.
he's giving me like so much benefit of the doubt. Like, yeah. Also, not a fucking chance.
It spells felt.
I don't
with
have
a
that kind
silent
of time, dude. Like, it sounds fun, but not a fucking chance.
It spells what? Felt? No.
Felt,
Oh, felt.
felt with a silent P. It is a pool hall. I
Flept.
knew all along.
Felt.
He felt.
It's flept.
Are we team Fleps now?
Oh god, no. Don't do this to me. Alright, so yeah, you guys go to the Stonehill Inn. Gwyn is actually met by Lennar. Like, Lennar's like, how you been? And Gwen's kind of talking to her like, Jesus Christ, are you, like, do you not know what's happening outside? She goes, it's not going to affect me much. I'm just still going to have a drink. Like, this is, if the world's going to end, this town's going to end, why not have it end where I want it, where I've been experiencing it my whole life? Fred is clearing a table. Elsa's wiping down the bar. Pip is clearing all the table too after the lunch rush. You don't see where Tobin is. Theater of the mind.
Don't you guys have a black rock in here?
I mean, we used to. We got rid of it, Elsa says, as she's wiping the bar and like kind of like looking around a little bit.
Huh, those goblins seem to be looking for that kind of rock, like black, dark-colored rocks.
Oh, she says that as soon as we found out they were looking for it, we just threw it outside. We don't want any trouble with these new goblins.
Jeez.
Just threw it outside, like out the front door.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what we brought it in through. So we just took it out the same way, just to be safe.
So you gave it away.
You should have seen people that kept drinking freaking meads. And by the way, I apologize. Does anybody else? Do you guys need anything? Can I get you a mead, a mulled wine, anything stronger possibly?
Well, we are going to sit and have. I mean, is it daytime? She said we're having lunch.
She said lunch rush just ended. We're in happy hour, baby.
Oh, okay.
Liquid
Yeah,
lunch it is.
We'll have a table, and get a round of meads, and then Mole will start rummaging through his bag, and pull out a barrel, which will be like, it'll be a smallish barrel, like a sixtel of beer, and offer it to the proprietor to sell, and put a little pull a little glass from the empties and pour a little in and be like, y'all should sell this at your inn.
Who are you doing it to, Elsa? Or asking?
Yeah, she's the
for,
bartender. Yeah, right.
She's the bartender, working right now. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and make me a. So this is something you have the crafting supplies for, yeah?
Yeah. So I have brewing supplies. So I made it previously and brought it down from the mountain.
Okay. So no nature or anything here. Just make me a persuasion.
Okay. Well, I was gonna roll a
Persuasion
d20, and add my proficiency just to see how good this brew is.
I'll go two levels of d20 for you.
So it's a 15. It's actually a pretty decent brew. It's like a 16, 17.
Okay.
And then
Just a persuasion then.
a persuasion check.
Elsa looks at you and says, "Look, it's not for me to decide. I just run the bar. Like, if you want something like that, you might have to talk to Tobin, or Toblin. But he's a little busy right now. So, look, I got some customers to deal with." And she leans over on the bar and looks at Gwen and says, "I mean, come on, this guy really?" And Gwen's like, hiked her little tiny body up onto a stool now and is like, "I know, right? Can I get some food?" She's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" I don't know. It looks like there's some veggies. I would just like a salad. Cool, got you. And Elsa kind of walks off, and Fred is just kind of like walking around. Anybody need anything?
Just a round of drinks for our table.
Yeah.
All right, pitcher coming up.
The most solid drink you have, like a sludge, needs to be meaty.
Solid
Meaty.
drink you have is an absurd sentence.
Freda walks up and says, "Have you heard of our perpetual stew?"
Is it thin?
The perpetual stew.
It's never been thin.
Is that a stew that's been going on forever and ever, and everybody keeps just
Adding
pouring
stuff to it, yeah, a
into it?
perpetual stew, yeah. What a tavern of this type would have.
I'll have
Gwen goes,
that.
I'm sure it can't be that bad.
I would like
Round of
some.
stew.
"All right,
Yeah.
I would like some stew.
all right." With the pitcher of mead,
Well,
I'll bring out a stew pot as well.
Perpetually.
Well, I'm not gonna do it the whole time as she walks away. Would you guys like to talk with Gwen or the other bar patron or amongst yourselves about what's been going on?
Well, I thought Gwen was going to tell us about the town. She said,
Yeah.
I thought she would sit with us and tell us.
Okay, fine. Is that what you want? Fine. I mean, I don't like to talk about myself a whole lot, so let me get back.
How's the salad?
Yeah, you're the one who said you had information. I was just.
You offered it. And we gladly accept. I mean, don't get me wrong, we know, like, I know next to nothing about this town. I just showed up because of all the craziness.
Well, actually, the reason I've sought you out is you guys are the ones that cleared out the Wave Echo Cave, yeah?
See,
Yes. The two of us, not them.
The Forge
Team
of Spells. Is it real?
yes,
Okay,
It's
yes.
it's open for business.
Oh, of course people are making profit on it. Goddamn dwarves.
Whoa, language. A, language.
what?
Are you guys all?
B, what do you mean? What's so wrong with using what the earth gives you?
Look, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's not who I am and it's not how I operate. I just
Well,
see.
who are you?
I'm literally just trying to make knowledge.
You're
Or
making knowledge?
Seek knowledge and give it to the people.
Okay, you had me freaked out for a second.
Yeah, I'm not making knowledge.
Making knowledge is an all-powerful thing.
He can affect the canon.
You can't lie if you just make everything.
All right, well, sorry for being so aggressive with you. We would love to hear what you have to say.
Well, currently I'm on a scholarship from Candlekeep, and I have my thesis is going to be on dwarven history. And with the cave that you guys discovered, I heard about it in Candlekeep, and I'd love to hear about it sometime, but right now I think we have more pressing issues. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
It would seem so.
I mean, it's obviously about the
Goblins.
goblins, right? Yeah. I've also been fascinated with their history and culture, but these new goblins, like the rumors that we've been hearing, I mean, it's kind of wild. Like, psionic goblins? What the heck is that?
I've never seen that before. I've spent, time with goblins. I've been around them before, but never anything. I've seen nothing like this before.
They're very green.
Yeah, not brown.
And that is unusual, yes, because like was said. Now the glowing, never seen that before. Never ever seen that before.
Well, from what we've heard, it possibly has something to do. Like, I mean, if you really sit down, and she sits down at the table, and kind of like sets her mug down, and like kind of like, hey guys, we're talking to my boys here. Tells you that she has been actually tasked here to try to find out more about how mind flayers might be interacting in this situation. There's an old, from Candlekeep, there's a very, very old tome that discusses this type of a goblin. It's not the first time that it's been seen on the Sword Coast, and we're talking about thousands of years ago, but it is the reason that she's been sent is to investigate a possible connection. And to learn more and report on it. She seems to trust you guys very emphatically.
So what happened thousands of years ago?
We don't have much about it. All we know is that the last time goblins of this type were seen, with the skulls, the green. The last time no one alive remembers it. This is just from a book. That there are possibly mind flayers involved. It was the last time it was ever seen. It was the last time a mind flayer was seen.
Well, that's not good.
Do we know what a mind flayer is?
What's a mind flayer? I say.
She draws out a really. I'm not gonna. They have bald heads and tentacles for mouths and robes. If you listen to the rumors, no one alive, like I said, has seen one. But apparently, they have very strong mental powers.
That's creepy. This is creepy.
Octopus head people are mutating these goblins?
I mean, that would take some really intense magic of some kind.
Or are the goblins spawning the octopi?
Well,
I mean, I'd love to find out. I mean, if you guys want to help find out, you could probably.
Chicken or the egg? Chicken.
yeah, no, I mean, that sounds... If this has happened before, especially down to the skull shape, I mean, this has to be the same thing, right? I mean, this has to be connected.
Yes.
Okay, well, and she finishes her drink and says, "Hey, I'm glad to buy you guys around. I'm gonna go do a little research in my hotel room somewhere in town."
We got a round of the soup coming.
Oh, I'll have some of the soup, I guess, is what you want to call it.
And try this, and Mole will shove some of his brew that he makes himself into her hands.
I guess one more is gonna help the soup go down, I guess. And she asked you guys, have any of you seen any cows or pigs around here?
A goat.
We saw a goat.
Oh, thank God.
What?
It's the first animal I've seen around here, and that stew always has meat in it.
Goat meat is delicious.
A goat?
Are you saying there's goblin meat in the soup?
Look, I wouldn't say anything. It's always tasty, but the color changes, and just, you know, if you're hungry, you're hungry, I guess. We're not choosy.
Is it... this...
Well, maybe we shouldn't eat the soup? Is that what you're... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no, the soup's good for you. It's delicious. I mean, it's delicious. You just got to get over the mental hump of what's in it.
And it's goblins?
Is she fucking with us?
Yeah, is she fucking with us?
I turn to the team. I can cast Zone of Truth. I don't like liars. I can...
Or we can do insight checks, or...
Just eat your soup, silly dwarf.
Okay.
Eat the soup.
I'd love
I
to
eat-
insight.
I eat this.
The soup's just fine. It's just soup. But it does have some questionable meat in it. It's mostly cut up sausage, but never asked how the sausage is made.
Fair?
Alright, the
Wait,
true
I-
victory is to eat your enemies, right?
I guess. Does it
Wait, I
taste
think-
good?
Oh yeah, it definitely tastes delicious. There's
Sweet.
fresh veggies in
I'll
it
pick
too.
around
It's
the
like a
meats.
wedding. It's like an Italian wedding soup kind of thing. It just, what's in this meatball? No idea. Just eat.
I think I'll probably be around the beat as well.
Gwen, I've been really... Well, you've been hanging around Candle Keep a lot, right? I've been really wanting to ask this question for a while. What do you guys think about changing it to Candle Give?
Candle give. Ooh.
It has a more positive feel.
I don't think it's gonna happen. One, it wouldn't even be up to me even remotely. I'm just a baby acolyte.
Just a baby.
They
Yeah,
sent
you
me
can
out to find. They sent me out to find a tome, and I got lost. And I'm kind of stuck in this town for a little bit. As much information as I could give you, it is time for me to go to bed. But you guys have a good night in the bar. And she puts credits out on the bar and says, "Hey, they're on me tonight." And also kind of
Wow.
nods and.
Stay safe, then.
Yep. Lennar says like, "All right, later, Gwen. We'll see you next time."
Is it not mid-afternoon?
Well, Gwen's got stuff to do.
I'm
Doesn't
gonna
wanna be around us anymore. more.
Oh, I'm gonna hold out my cup to get some of Mole's
Yeah.
beer, mead, whatever this
Oh
is.
yes.
Dang.
Can I try it?
Brewed it myself in the hills, and I'll pour some for everybody.
Awesome.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, this one was a 17th, so it's actually a decent.
Just what we needed: mead and a good solid drink.
This is like Heinz 57 or whatever it is.
After I have a couple, I'm gonna start telling you that I like this candle give idea. It's
I think we need to start a
the more,
petition.
the more I'm drinking, the better it sounds.
Okay. I'm really looking forward to saving the world with you guys.
Yeah.
And I
so-
can't lie.
Cheers.
No, guys. Actually, this is a solid stopping point before we get a little more information about all the stuff that's happening in Phandelver. But the perfect stopping point, actually. I want to say thank you. Like, that's the first thing I want to say. New players, Carly, Jonathan, Chris. Absolute pleasure playing with you guys. You guys are killing it. The voice is absolutely amazing too, by the way. But no, like, you guys are interacting well. Like, really appreciate you, and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing this.
I'm looking forward to it. It was great.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This has been
Oh, goddamn, yeah.
fantastic. And thank you for all the help with Fantasy Grounds as well. Very much appreciated. We'll continue to need it. We'll continue to add it.
Yeah, you guys get